The end of the Sugarcube Apartments saga. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee because we're doing a follow-up video to a video I did, 3 years ago. A viewer asked if there's any news on the Sugarcube Apartments, and here it is, the toxic Erkinsville Apartments. These were the Sugarcube ones that we looked at, and, I'll have a look here at them. Now, if you're a regular of the channel or a long-term viewer, you'll remember years ago we were looking at all of these construction issues occurring in apartments around, all of Australia, particularly in Sydney. Now, the argument I made was that due to overheating in the market, primarily with a lot of foreign investment, people just had to cut corners. They were churning these things out so quick, and that results in construction issues. And now we're paying the price for it. I'm hoping we won't see the same thing occur with home builder overheating the market, but we'll have to wait and see. Although the complexity in a spec home is very different to an apartment. We can see here, I'm going to turn off roads and 3D buildings, and I'll turn off more, I'll turn everything off. You can see here we had the Triangle of Foul from Sugarcube to Zetland and Mascot Tower. And all of this here, this is all old industrial land that was all contaminated. You can't even take any bore water out, and it's all this toxic crap underwater in the water table is going down to Botany Bay. So, yeah, it's beautiful. I'm being sarcastic there. So here's the Sugarcube Apartments, and you can see where they are. Let's go on to the street view and have a look. Now, I was contacted by, this is 2022. What's going on here? Some of them still hoarded up. Oh, there we go. I was contacted by someone from council that was, the issues were to do with the toxic ground. And apparently what I was told was that some of the toxic ground that was dug up to build these apartments was just put underneath the streets. It wasn't taken off site. So if you've got polluted land with all the rubbish in it, you need to take it away and take it to a special location. So it looks like they've reached an agreement now, and there's an article here from a few years ago. I've missed it. I didn't have this on my radar to follow up on, but let's have a look at this article because it explains, very shortly, some of the resolution that was reached. So the controversial Sugarcube Apartments in Erskinesville is a near sellout. So they're nearly all sold out. We can see, this image here from 2020, November 2020. If we have a look here, what are we? This is from the 3rd of 2022. So this image shows you, it's probably the exact view, isn't it? That I've got there almost. You can see here, it's lived in now. Yeah, I got the right view. And look, there's people in the streets, guys. So, the $46.5 million project on the corner of Meadows and Pearl Street came under controversy in 2018 following a dispute between the City of Sydney and the developers that locked owners from their apartments. Despite completed construction, the City of Sydney was refusing to allow owners to move into their new homes over concerns that the land below the tower was contaminated. And that's not unfounded. That entire area has got contaminated land, guys. If you, I won't do it tonight. In some earlier videos, we looked at just the historical precedent there of how contaminated all that land was. So this September, the council approved and this is in 2020, guys, November 2020, a modification application that allowed residents to occupy the site in stages, with stage 1 for apartments. So, okay. The modification includes adopting environmental management plans for the apartments and the surrounding road areas, according to the City of Sydney's website. Now, here's the thing. That's going to be another condition of owning and living in these apartments. So you've got to abide by this environmental management plan. Now, it's not just going to be a piece of paper. It will be, but that will have an impact on the cost of living there. Golden Rain said they completed 30 projects across Asia, but Sugarcube remains its only Sydney project. Set in the old Ashmore Industrial Precinct, at 1 Meter Street. The residence offers a collection of 109 one- and two-bedroom apartments. Designed by DKO Architects, Sugarcube offers open-plan living, city views, and a landscape rooftop. Residents begin at $689,000. $689,000 for a one-bedder little apartment. Yeah, in Sydney. Okay, I mean, okay, that's normal for Sydney. It's nuts. So let's have a look at some of the reviews here for Sugarcube. Let's see what people are saying. So, great community. Lovely, and this is 6 months ago, lovely leafy views and such such a vibrant place to live, really. Okay, okay, there we go. I mean, that's lovely, isn't it? That's nice. There you go. Are these occupied? These don't look like they're occupied, do they? There's, I guess, I mean, there's nothing inside. You don't see anything. I mean, it's the upstairs area. You'd at least expect to see a painting or something on the wall, wouldn't you? Hi, Dave. Thank you for sharing your experience at Sugarcube. Your review means a lot to us and helps spread the word about our community and other property buyers and Sugarcube. Okay. Wow, I mean, there's someone here kissing the ass of everyone who gives a positive review of the Sugarcube. I guess if you're bought here, you want the negative media to disappear. You don't want the negative stain associated with your investment, do you? You want it all to be good, happy, sunshine, sugar, lollies, good times. Hopefully. So, I really want to send a gift to the amazing property manager, Robert. I can't find any details for his last name or address. Could somebody reach out? Okay, wow. Thank you very much for the positive comment. Very nice and quiet streets. Just nothing said here. Okay, positive review. Positive review. Okay, so someone is making sure. I've never seen anything like this for apartment. Tell me, is this normal, everyone? Is this normal to get such positive reviews for an apartment? I guess maybe it is, guys. So I mean, let's have a talk about this. So some good news. A solution has been reached between the council and the apartment owners. Let's hope. Well, it's not too onerous for everyone there. I'm sure it will be. I think you're going to have to even just my understanding is even just removing a tree or digging up anything anywhere is going to have some implications. And that's going to be part of the cost of living there. So as an investor, you've got to be aware of that. That's just go through the environmental management plan before you even consider buying one of these things. Living there day to day, it probably won't make any difference. It probably should be fine. I mean, we've been living on top of toxic things. Just don't want to drink out of the bore water there. That's the only thing. And hopefully, I mean, there seems to be positive responses there. So they're trying to move away from the issues that happened in the past. What do you think, everyone? Is this a good news article or not? Because it's good. I mean, people are getting back in there. This issue has come to an end. I'll have to follow up all of the other buildings that we looked at, and let me know if you have any. Where is it? Google Earth. Let me know if you have any examples, because we'll look at. Well, what I want to follow up as well is the Zetlands. That's for sure. We need to have a look at that one and the Joshua apartment building, Otto Rosebery. But the Zetlands, I want to look at that one. Because we went through the drawings of this building here, and it was just a disaster. Complete disaster. Just sitting there empty, Hopefully it's come to a conclusion. Anyway, thank you all for watching, guys. Thank you all for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and enjoy the content I discuss and talk about here on the channel, there are a few ways you can help out. You can financially support us via YouTube or Patreon. Use our referral links from Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or AussieBroadband. Buy our merch or pocket squares. Call us if you need an architect. Or take care. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Let me know if you've been watching for 3 years of the channel. Wow, time goes by fast, doesn't it? It really goes fast.